has been filmed in a live studio audience.
Hello and welcome to the first episode of our podcast, the Sen Podcast. I'm your host, Yair.
And I'm your co-host, Kirsten.
In our first episode, we're going to be talking about a little about ourselves and our future goals for the podcast.
Yeah. Yair, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Alright.
Tell me like a fun fact.
A fun fact is I'm a niche little micro internet celebrity. I have a TikTok account named Finn_Goodman Edits. It has 1,680 followers. I make little silly edits, but I think I will be bridging my audience by posting more personal stuff. And yeah, I hope that'll be cool.
Do you have a favorite movie?
That's a tough question because when I was a kid, like I think the movie I watched probably like 100 times a day, no joke, was the first Cars movie. But like as I grew a little bit more older, I think one of my favorite movies now is probably Back to the Future because I think there was so much cool elements in it. Like every single piece of like that movie is important. Like you have to understand it. Or, like you could understand it, but like it's really cool if you understand it because then like it pays off later on in the movie. And I think the DeLorean looks cool.
Honestly, what gets you up in the morning?
What gets me up in the morning is the hope or feeling that I'm gonna do some positive impact to the world. Like whether it's through like my actions in the real world or like my interactions online, where like people say like, "Oh wow, your stuff looks really cool." Like, "Oh wow, you're so creative." Like that really helps me motivate myself to do better at my work and my personality, and yeah, also the smell of bacon.
And then my last question for you, where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
Probably some form of like figure in like the creative world where like people can come up to me and say like, "Wow, I love your stuff. Like you're so creative and handsome and tall." But also like having like that sense of like notoriety, like you did a champ. Also like graduate college, at least not being homeless, eating something a day. So yeah, that's like what I hope to see myself in 5 years.
Those are the goals. And now,
Alright. Now tell me about a fact for yourself.
Oh, a fact about myself. I have a concerning addiction to popcorn, frozen strawberries, and matcha.
Do you listen to Clara?
No.
Oh, big fan. Alright, what's your favorite movie of all time?
Easy Mode, Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. It's just cinema will only go backwards from there.
This little guy.
Yeah. Ryan Reynolds is so tough.
What gets you up in the morning?
Medium coffee, cream, 2 sugars.
Oh.
And genuinely just, I love to do creative stuff. I love the way, like, I don't know. It always is something that I've been proud of. I have a lot of different creative assets that I've, developed as I've gotten older. And so I think like film is something I'm really passionate about. But even my music stuff, I love to do art stuff, photography. So kind of just taking steps forward. I always want to do something every day that puts me closer to my end goal.
That's tough. Anyways, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Did the homelayer meme.
Honestly, a millionaire in a high-rise in New York with a dog, going to red carpet events every weekend, and winning that Oscar and that Grammy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the EGOT?
The who?
The EGOT, like Emmy, Grammy, Oscars,
Yes,
a Tony.
all of it.
Yeah,
all. I'm being serious.
EGOT.
Maybe not in 5 years.
In Emmy, are you gonna work on TV and then like in Broadway?
Dude, anything.
Oh wow, so
anything. I'll do it.
Wow.
No, but realistically, like I'd love to just be self-sufficient on my own and then doing stuff that I love, like film. And then my photography, videography business, I'd love for that to take off. I've thought about like doing maybe photography for like modeling events. I think that's fun. And then my music career, I'd love for that to just skyrocket somehow because I'm posting those little YouTube shorts right now. It's really game changer. Anyway.
Oh yeah, so that was all the questions.
Fire.
All right, so let's talk about our podcast a little bit.
Let's do that. Let me take that from you. Get that out of here. Anyway, you want to start?
Yeah. So one of our goals for the podcast is talk about like film, like either like we describe its plot and talk about like the behind the scenes and what makes the film so cool. We're also gonna be having like special guests, like hopefully my sister, where she talks about her 3 favorite movies. Spoiler alert: I think they're kind of weird. But yeah, I'm kidding. She's probably hearing me. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding, sissy. All right. And yeah, it's like just talk mostly about film, and then like if there's any side tangents where like we go somewhere, then I think that'll also be pretty cool.
To kind of piggyback off of that, we're very opinionated when it comes to films. I'd consider myself a movie buff, and I think you would as well.
Yeah.
And what I think about a movie is going to be different than what you think about a movie, but it's always really cool to hear perspectives. And low-key, there's just so many cinematic that there we are, just pieces of art that I love, and I low-key want to show you these Blu-rays I picked out because they're dope and they're from my childhood, and I kind of want to know, like, comment down below what's your favorite top 5 childhood movies. Not all of them are from my childhood, but they're all tough. So.
If Cars is not on there, I will find Reclip.
Yeah, so do you want to... Oh, do we talk about our studio at all?
Oh, yeah. So this is like our beginning studio. I don't know how this relates to the movie. I guess the Minecraft movie, but I think it's kind of tough. I like it.
Yeah.
I got my Spider-Verse poster there. I think it's probably one of the best posters of all time next to the Batman one with in the rain. That's kind of tough. Right here's a little DeLorean I got from Christmas. My dad gave this to me. You can glow up, but like I think either the battery or like the mechanism is dead. The wheel's also broken, but I'll find a way to fix that. Ryan Reynolds here. This action figure cost me $100 from Japan. And then this, obviously, this is like our thing from our set. We're like,
I wanted to touch on that a little bit more. We made a short film for our kind of getting into school type thing. We're trying to go to college. Anyway, we named it Elevate Studios, and that's kind of just a side tangent of the end song in the Spider-Verse movies. There's like a song, I have to elevate, and it just became kind of an inside joke, so that's our studio name. If you see it around, we did it. We're gonna copyright it. It's gonna be great. But yeah, we have that going for us. We're gonna try and expand that, just doing short films, movies, whatever. Continue.
And then we have this popcorn bucket from wherever you went to Universal.
Yeah.
And I got this La La Land soundtrack. I think it's pretty tough. I got a good deal at this, like some vinyl store. I think it's also pretty cool. I also own vinyls. I own most like movie pictures vinyls. I always pick like songs like R&B, pop, rap, like stuff like that. But I think it's kind of tough. Yeah. I hope to own more motion pictures. I want to get this Revenge of the Sith 20-year anniversary one, where it's like the vinyl disc is like Mustafar Lava, which is kind of tough. So,
yeah. Oh, and the most important guy here is my Batman Fuggler. All right.
He's not Batman. I'm Batman.
He's so tough. I'll just sit right next to me.
He's an imposter.
We love him. Do you want to get into the childhood movies?
Yeah, you want to go first?
I'm going to go first. Oh. There's no specific order to these, and not all of them are from my childhood. They're just dope. So first off, Mitchell's vs. Machines. It's so good. Like, I don't know how they did that so well. Especially, like, it was on Netflix, too, which sometimes Netflix does not slap, but like it did. My favorite Christmas movie is Scrooged with Bill Murray. And you need to watch that. I promise. It's almost that season. Yep. If you guys haven't watched it, you need to watch it. And if you're younger than 16, don't watch it. Sorry. I can't.
So I'm not going to watch it then?
No. Men in Black.
You know the guy from Will Smith. What's his face? From Friends. The guy who plays the giraffe from Madagascar. What's that guy's face?
Oh.
Like the I don't know. Yeah, he was gonna be Will Smith's character. I thought it was kind of tough.
Kind of tough. I brought Spider-Man because I didn't know that he was gonna bring all the Spider-Man, but Spider-Man in general, just yeah. Despicable Me, any of them, they're all good. They're all good, like all of them. Penguins. I watched this like every single Friday with my dad. It was very. It is childhood. Really good. And then anything Batman, but The Dark Knight is so tough. And we have like, I don't know, I feel like some of these are like the special edition ones. If you guys ever like went to Black Friday on like and picked up DVDs, you're a real one, because they stopped selling them at Best Buy.
Because I hate money.
Low key upset about it. No, high key. I'm high key upset about it. So they need to fix that because DVDs are so nostalgic. Nacho Libre. This is my most quotable movie, if not like Pink Panther with Steve Martin. But this one in Pink Panther, oh my gosh, I quote that like pretty much daily. And White Chicks for some reason.
I think I.
It's so good. And then Emperor's New Groove and Krunk's New Groove because Krunk himself is what a guy. Your turn.
All right. So all these movies I got like at thrift stores, like sort of recently, but like a while ago ish, of like my favorite movies. So let's start. This is Back to the Future Part 3. I don't have the first two. I want to find the first two. I kind of like Back to the Future 3. I like all of them. But like this is like my least favorite. But I think like the scene where like they're in like the train, like they have to get the car up to 88. Like I think that scene's like really tough and it's really cool. Like there's this whole like behind the scenes of the Back to the Future trilogy where they did all it. I think that's also one of the motivations why I like film.
Right.
But like that thing was like one of the big inspirations. So what he did, like they had like this model train. And they only had to take one take. Like they had like a bunch of cameras surrounding the train, like the model train, and they made sure like everything was like on point. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it was really cool.
This is, I think, one of my also favorite movies. Same guy who directed the Back to the Future movies. I think so. Yeah. Forrest Gump. I really like the movie. I think it's such a inspirational piece where like anyone of any notoriety, even Forrest, can do some good into the world. And I like it. It's a little crude because like it was made in the 90s, but like. I think I like it. I like it. Then she stole one of mine. The Dark Knight. I think this probably one of the best films of all time.
No stealing. We're gonna talk about this stuff because it's so good. Like it just both of us have the same opinion.
Yeah. So yeah. She got the cooler version. She got the Blu-ray version. I got the full screen edition where like it's like a little bit stretched, but like I think it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has a whole like catalog of stuff you can buy from the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of tough.
Mm-hmm.
And next Batman. I got Batman Begins. I think The Dark Knight's a good movie. Batman Begins is a good Batman movie. I think that's how I view it.
Agreed.
And I got the Tobey Maguire films, the third one. I like when he was emo and he's like, now dig on this. That was pretty. And then like Wind came out of nowhere inside of a building, which is also kind of weird, but I think it's kind of cool. I got the second one, also a hood classic. I think it's pretty good. I like the little poster where like MJ and Spider-Man, but you can also see Doc Ock in through his eyes. That's also tough. And then the Spider-Man 1 movie, a little fun fact, they had this one poster from like around 2001 where like Spider-Man was looking through the city, but like in the lens you can see the Twin Towers, but like this before the attack, so they had to remove that poster because obvious reasons.
I think it's even just fun to like they just designed all the packaging well. Like that was such a cool thing as a kid too, is like just seeing all the different like packaging for the movies. They're so cool.
Speaking of packaging, I have the original trilogy Star Wars movies, like episode 4 through 6. I think it's really tough. Yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff.
We need a tough count in this podcast. It's so tough.
So yeah, it has a little cover art of like 2 TIE fighters going after the Millennium Falcon. So yeah.
Story of my life.
Oh dang it! I don't think that one matters. This is the special edition. Not the special edition. The bonus packs. We got A New Hope. It's not the original version of like the one from 1977. It has like the weird like CGI looking creatures that look ugly. Hopefully for the 50th anniversary, they release the original cut where like there's nothing weird with it.
Yeah.
And then probably also one of the best Star Wars movies of all time, Empire Strikes Back. No movie is touching this. I think it's really tough. I like Lando Calrissian. I like Childish Gambino's Lando Calrissian, but he's not in that movie. But like that's kind of like foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of like the weakest of the bunch, but I think it's pretty good. Like the finale is good. Like Return of the Jedi, I think it's kind of tough. Like come on, yeah, it's not weird though. Palpatine. And then right here is like a little like bonus material. It has like cool stuff like commentary and such. If you had like a PC at the time, you could play the demo of like a Star Wars through this. And I think that's also kind of cool.
Yeah, that is.
Movies should do that. They come with little games in there. Like,
yes.
And the final film, Cars. I watched this movie 100 times a day as a child. I think I can recreate this movie in my mind because of how much I watched it.
I think that for me was Nemo. My parents tell me that I watch Nemo like every day.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, I
emo
know
stuff.
this might be a bad time, but you owe me $30,000 in legal fees. I don't think it's like that. Yeah, that's all the movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, just if we didn't touch on it enough, this podcast we're gonna go into depth of like some of our favorite films, some of our opinions, kind of going through the structures of how the films were made and like if we see any patterns for. I see patterns all the time, and it's kind of just been a childhood activity to just point out actors that I love and like see them in other films, and then figure out different continuous, I don't know, like plots and stuff. You can kind of see it in some of the good connecting films. So we're going to talk about those. We're going to have some guests on here for other opinionated people, wonderful people. And that's basically what it's going to be. So thanks for tuning in, guys.
You want to do some self-promotion?
Self-promotion, like...
Yeah, like...
Oh, yeah, I have a photography, videography business. Go check it out. It's www.focusedbykirsten.com.
Oh, you memorized that.
Well, I mean... so that's my little thing. I also have an Instagram that I'll put in the description. My music stuff you guys can go check out. I'm probably going to be expanding it soon, but that's my self-plug.
Alright, so I have my YouTube channel, Hidden B-Side, where I talk... Well, right now there's only like 2 videos up, but like I'm going to make another one, like I said, talking about Back to the Future and why it's like my favorite movie of all time. There's a weekend, like after-hours movie cinematic retrospective. There's only one part, and
Which I helped film.
Yeah, she did help me film. Yeah. With this camera we're
Yeah,
using.
with the current camera.
Yeah, and hopefully the second part it will be 10 times cooler. And then Cars 2. I don't know why people like that movie a lot. I think you say like it's like the funniest thing ever. I don't think so. I think it's kind of weird.
What is?
The Cars 2 video.
Oh, I thought it was really funny, guys.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like even when my my sister said like
it's just like quick humor. Like it's just
say
it's unexpected.
So like it's like probably the best thing I ever made. Like, oh dang, I just really. So yeah, I have my Instagram account, Yair_McMissile, like Finn McMissile. And then like my TikTok account already said Finn_Goodman edits. Hopefully I'll make more stuff. Also teases for like my personal projects. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright guys, we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
That's the outro music.
Yeah.
We can play the real
with
thing.
like jazz too. Like is that like a jazz?
Yeah, like the yeah, it's in Community where like like a gag where like Troy's like coming like.
I love Community. We should do like an outro similar to Community.
Yeah, we're like donde estás la bibi lo tech. All right, so all right, that's
bye,
it.
guys.
All right, bye bye.